time to go. Boom. So, at a baseball game, I pitched 4 innings. And I was a reliever. Opponent found, let's go. I used to never be able to find opponents. I would always have to play against CPUs and it'd be so boring. Let's go. It's time to go. Boom. Hey, I have that picture too. Okay, oh no.
Afternoon baseball here.
Okay, he picks here, but
into the box now, Brian Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Oregon, the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner,
the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Buhner.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner.
2-2. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jay Buhner is the second out of the opening frame. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Aliens.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reese.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Reese is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Griffey is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall, and their runners at the corners now.
Number 18.
Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, number 23.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him.
Garver.
Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Reese is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Shohei.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Gwynn sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gwynn is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Bo Bichette. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and one gone. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ohtani is off at first with 2 away.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Gwynn is under it. At the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder.
He's ready.
And
here's the first offering.
Griffey.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kendall goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Gray.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sonny Gray is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder, Ken
As
Griffey.
anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 1.
Ready for another chance? Pee-wee Reese. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buhner moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, McNeil. Throw in the dirt. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
That was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Reese ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Garver.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
3-2, full count. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gwynn is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, a base hit in his first trip. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Brooks Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. McNeil is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Fox. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Popped him up. Kendall moving to his left. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Reese waits on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-1.
1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Gwynn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Flaherty.
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey.
Flaherty stands at first with 1 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will land untouched. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Pee-wee Reese. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Pee-wee
This
Reese.
one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Outside, 2-1. Still only one out in the inning. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Reese is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line
Bellinger.
so far in the game. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buhner is there, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Sonny Gray, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Reese ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And the throw is in time. It's a digging in. Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Josh Bell.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
3-2 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th from the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McNeil backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Grounded to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now batting, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Gray sets. First pitch on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Chopper back to the mound. He's got to hurry, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 3.
From the belt, the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he's going to add to the total. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Aliens, the pitcher, Jack.
Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
0-2, here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Pee Wee Reese. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gwynn is there. And that's the 3rd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tommy Kingley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jay Buhner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And another one. Strikeout number 7. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jason Kendall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Buhner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now in the box, Brooks Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Buhner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Shut up.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kendall has it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
What's that? Oh, it's a gold. Oh, I don't even know him. Oh, a pitcher. Wow. Now I can't find anyone. Come on. No, I don't want. God. Oh no, I'm facing sweat.
From the rejuvenated.
I just faced this kid.
In now, Brian Anderson. He will
They
lead this
just
one
faced
off
this
today.
kid.
Leading off for
Now the
the
first
Aces,
pitch here from Price.
the third baseman, Brian
Grounded weakly
Anderson.
down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
That was a nice hit.
Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Price has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. A dive, but it's off his glove. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Gwynn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gardner retreats to the track, and he'll put... Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gardner.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The next 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Tatis gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third. 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Standing in, Jimmy Fox. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Luplow giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Garver on second. Fox at first. 1 gone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will track it down.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The pitcher, number 64.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now the 0-2 from Price. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Brian Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted in the air to center field. Almora in pursuit. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. At the plate, Danny Santana.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
2-1.
And he fouls this one off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The shortstop, Barry
Santana, base runner at first with 1 out. Towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Throw the ball.
Well, on to Fox, gets him to in. Fox now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Larkin ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are ready. Price is ready. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Tatis at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is line to left. Buhner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jimmy Fox. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place.
Let's go.
MLB The Show's coverage. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Alomar has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tatis scoops it up. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Oregon, the third baseman, Brian.
Skied in the air to straightaway
Anderson.
left. Soto is there. One away. At the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll... So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Freddie.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Garver is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. A ball and no strikes. Ohtani takes his lead at third with one away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Out in front of it, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the move again from first. Uh-oh, he missed it. A throw to the plate. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The catcher, Mitch.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, no, he muffed it. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now with the plate, Jimmy Fox. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they will no, he's in there. Very close play at first.
The pitcher, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to 3rd. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second.
That's not fair.
Not in time.
The guy was in my way.
With a double. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Juan Soto to the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Garver is there, and he puts this one into the box. Ken Griffey.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder, Ken.
Liner towards second.
Griffey.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he's back into second here safely. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frankie Montas. And their runners at the corners now. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
Alomar at second. Montas on at first with nobody out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The battle.
Digging in now, Jay Buhner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss. And that's a much
center fielder, Tony.
first delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Carter. And he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, 2 down now. So 2 on with 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Throw to first in time. And the digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's We are under the... Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oregon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brian Anderson.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Anderson goes down for the first out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Perez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll bring in Ken Griffey. Senior. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Buhner ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chapman.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Chapman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buhner has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, number 23.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Feller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Ken Griffey would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Ball 1.
Ohtani.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gwynn racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Bob Feller. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The second baseman.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Griffey over at second. Flaherty is over at first with 1 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone! Riding in once again, Jay Buhner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
fielder.
Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in, and he'll go the short way. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually...
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Matt Chapman. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He's not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buhner. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch.
Cal
Lays off 1-0.
Junior.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn has a play, and that retires the side. So strike. And again,
For the Aces.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batter.
Settling in
Number
now,
3.
Jimmy Fox comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Into center field, line drive, base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in, Ken Griffey. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Griffey handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Roberto Alomar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's popped up. Ripken ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the second out.
Oh, wait, what?
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller, a base hit in his first trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
Threw it right past him. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. Feller sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Alomar.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Struck him out. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he fouls this one off. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Anderson. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch.
Muncy.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gwynn ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buhner on the move. He tracks it down, and that will. Ready once again, Jay Buhner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Number 5, ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in, Cal Ripken. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Texas, the shortstop.
Line towards center field. Gwynn is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Buhner is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's
a swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Mitch
Lifted in the
Garver.
air toward the line and right. Ohtani sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The right
First delivery to him on the way.
Griffey
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping up now, Jack Flaherty. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Jack
Way
Flaherty.
behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in, Bob Feller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Feller.
Popped him up. Fox in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brian.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Jay Buhner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Count is even. 2-2 to Buhner.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
For Texas, the third baseman, Matt.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 5. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike.
We should be winning. We're tied.
There's a swing and a hit down to center field. Win racing back and off the batter
Bullshit.
for a home run.
Bullshit.
An impressive shot to dead center field.
The catcher, number 13.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tatis from the outfield grass, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
For Oregon, the shortstop.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Feller's ready. Here's his offering. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Fox. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
How do you know?
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
If it is single,
2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Me, please.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
His stuff was electric here in this one.
I'll be right back.
What YouTuber? Hello. My mom saw my GF stick over my shoulder, so I bought the concealed screen. The screen is invisible from the sides. No more peeking.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Aggies. It's going to be a premier. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Aces.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Brian
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. The 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Again to third. Smith stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One out and a runner on third. And the runner's coming home. Back up the middle. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Throw into second, and he is out. Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a high pop-up. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is... Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Jackson Stevens enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ohtani is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Smith is up with it. Off balance throw. Get to the plate now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Popped him up. Alomar is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Bases are empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Anderson over to his right. And that. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in now, Frankie Montes. And the pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jackson Stevens. First pitch on its way.
Defense.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Oh, and he misses it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the double steal is on here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now the runners take off again. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second.
Come
And the
on!
score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Gwynn moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Soto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soto going back on it. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the. Riding in once again, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4.
You can't hit your spot.
It starts the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one to Fox, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
He pulls this one high and deep to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire. Digging in to try.